Hey everyone, Mike again here with another board game video. Today I picked up, been looking forward to it for a couple months, Star Trek Panic from Fireside Games. I read about this in an issue of Meeple Monthly a couple months ago, and I really enjoyed Castle Panic. So as soon as I saw this, they were producing this, I knew I wanted to get it, and I saw it today and picked it up. We're gonna open this and take a look at what's inside it really quick. So to get like a knife or something over here, grab that. Peel all this off. And we're going to take a closer look at the components in a second. Let me see if this box actually wants to open. Come on, there we go. Alright, so here's our instruction book. Take a look at that. The instructions on how to fold up or make the Enterprise. Here are the sheet for the Enterprise pieces. You know, you have the main ship here, and the cells, sides, and all that. We have the board itself, which is pretty nice. There's the completed mission list. It's the board. Oh, all right. Figure that out in a second. We have our deck. So for example, these are long-range front phasers, which can hit one target at long range in either front-facing arc. Pretty cool. We have our damage pieces. So when the Enterprise gets damaged, we apply these pieces. We're going to be doing a closer lookup on these pieces in a moment. These are mission cards, the mission parameters you need to follow. So we are adding a lot of stuff to differentiate from Castle Panic. Here's our enemy ships. So I can see there's a Klingon, Romulan. Oh, it doesn't even have anything on it. Is that a cloak ship? Oh, there's a magnetic storm. That's like a special card that comes out. I believe these. Wow, these are actually hard plastic. I thought these would just be cardboard. But these are your shields. Have a die and some more tokens, and the Star Trek Panic bag, as well as the base on which the Enterprise will sit. I've read that the Enterprise can actually rotate. You can actually rotate the shields around as well. So, we're going to take a closer look at the components in just a moment. Stay tuned for that. Alright, welcome back. We are now going to build the Enterprise for this game. So we have the cardboard punch out. This is the base it'll sit on. And here's the instructions. So it looks like we take piece A and B. A and B wants to pop out. Let's see if we can get it. Okay. A and B. What do we do here? We just got this. And B kind of just slides right in. To go all the way forward. The image shows it going all the way forward. So, yep, we're good there. You get piece C now. So these warp engines are going to pop right out. Piece C. Let me see where that fits. We're going to go right here in the bottom. We have piece D next. D is just our base. It actually wants to go in. Here we go, and piece I believe is piece E. And how does that fit in? Just fits right in the front. There's our deflector dish. No, if that is correct. Take a look at the instruction book and we'll see if it is correct. Okay. Damage gets applied to it. Those should be sitting on top of each other. That's kind of strange. I believe it. So there. A, B, C, D. See A, B, A, B, C. Okay, these fold up. I got you. Cool. Yeah, that looked a little strange. So we're gonna actually pull this piece, pull that piece out, slide that. Fold right up. Okay. And then slide in this. Okay, that part wasn't exactly perfectly clear in the book, but we'll just start them off right here. That piece. Here. Snap in. Alright, there's that side. Is nice and secure. This side is almost good. Alright, there we go. Okay, and finally the deflector dish. Put on. Enterprise just sits nicely on that base. There's our Enterprise. And we're going to take another look at the other components of the game. So we're going to move the Enterprise over here. These are just a few of the enemy ships. So there's actually, like, in space, Bree you had to deal with as well. So there's a comet. A Romulan bird of prey. So this is actually cloaked, like I thought. It's a cloaked ship. You have the Klingon bird of prey as well. I believe there's Stolings in here. Here's a battle cruiser, or a Colossus battle cruiser. So that's like one of the boss creatures in Castle Panic, similar to that. Another Klingon battle cruiser. You have the Supernova. Electromagnetic storms. All kinds of cool threats. So not just enemy ships, but you're dealing with space like anomalies and all that kind of stuff too. So there's those. These are the damage tokens for the Enterprise. So if you want the Enterprise to have like an explosion near the bridge, you kind of just apply it right there. And here are other sections of the bridge. So it's getting damaged. Leave these kind of just sit on there. So now the Enterprise is taking a little bit of battle damage. It's taking more damage. The nacelles can also take damage, and those just probably pop right over that and kind of slide right over. Show that the warp nacelle is taking damage, the bridge is taking damage, saucer. Right, very cool. So we're just gonna slide that piece out. Get some counters and other tokens. And what is this? Force field token. No maneuver, so you can probably if you pull this is something that jams the ship, so you can't actually move it. So all the damage, we're just gonna pack these up really quick. And they tell you which side of the Enterprise it's on. So there's the right side, left side, and so on. Electromagnetic storm pieces, as well as these tokens. I'm getting really excited to give this a shot. I'm gonna probably do a solo game after I get done doing this video. I'll let you guys know how that turns out. Right, let's put these away. Okay, we've been through those two bags. We now have these. I am not sure which pieces these are yet, but we're gonna take a look. I have a standard six-sided die. Token. Look like they could be bigger threats, so there's an Orion Raider. It takes quite a bit of damage. Just an alien. The Space Amoeba. We're going the history of the show as well. The disabled ship. Another Orion Raider. Ah, the Doomsday Machine. Very cool. Doomsday Machine. We have the Nomad Probe. And I wonder what this last one is. Let's flip it over. This has something called ship. So that's probably just like a generic ship enemy. Alright, we got some card decks to look at. We're going to crack this pack open here. And I imagine these are like the Castle Quadrants and Castle Panic. So let's see. Get out of the way. We have long range front phasers. Long range front phasers. Medium range front phasers. So yeah, there's long, medium, short range phasers as well. Long range, and then of course, let's see, long range rear phasers. Medium range rear phasers. And short range rear phasers. And then of course side. So there's long side, medium side, and short side phasers. Long range, there's anything at long range. anything at medium range, and anything at short range. Now we have front range, multi-range arcs, multi-range rear arcs, multi-range side arcs, and the multi-range front torpedoes. A couple of those. And special cards where there's time travel, which this lets you look through the top 10 cards of the discard pile, choose one card and add it to your hand. So if you played something you want to use again, pretty cool way to get it back. Direct hit. And we're going to get to the characters. So we have Yeoman Rand. Draw 2 Enterprise cards and add them to your hand. Pretty cool. Orbit Maneuver. Not exactly sure what that does. Let me see. Move one threat token from anywhere on the board and return it to the draw bag. Basically looks like you get rid of an enemy pretty much. No sensor contact. Do not draw any threat tokens this turn. Pretty good way to clear the board of what you already have and not have to deal with anything else. A tractor beam. Does move one threat token one facing in any direction, so you can either push or pull something, it seems like. Force field. Place a force field token on one uncloaked threat token. That token does not move this turn. Triox compound. Gotta love that. Lets you fake your death, essentially. Or what McCoy claimed would help Kirk breathe. But play this card and discard one other card to draw 3 Enterprise cards and add them to your hand. It's Triox, Tri, and you're getting 3 of them. There's a Tricorder. Which, look at the top 5 cards of your Enterprise deck, keep one in your hand, and return the rest to the top of the deck in any order. Medical Scanner. Which lets you draw 2 Enterprise cards and add one to your hand, and give the other to another player. Hypo Spray. Search the discard pile for one security team and add it to your hand. You have Tritanium. Like a metal. Let's see. Repair one damaged hull or play with dilithium to rebuild one destroyed hull or shield. This is like your brick and mortar from Castle Panic. More Tritanium. Alright, here's some dilithium. Repair one damaged shield or play with Tritanium to rebuild one destroyed hull or shield. Here's the other part of that combo. And here are our characters. So we have a security team. Says play anytime to reduce damage from borders by 1. So if you get damaged, you can use this to basically prevent that damage. Multiple security teams. Here's Nurse Chapel. And it states all players draw 1 Enterprise card. You have Captain Kirk. It states during play cards and maneuver phase, the first time you commit a card to the mission each turn, draw 2 Enterprise cards. Of these sideways Captain cards, it looks like that will focus. There's Kirk. Here's Mr. Spock. During the draw 2 new threats phase, draw 3 and choose 2 to place and return the third to the bag. So if you draw 3 threats and you basically keep the ones that are going to be easier to deal with out and put the third one back in. Dr. McCoy. States during the play cards and maneuver phase, search the discard pile for 1 security team and add it to your hand. And remember, security teams prevent 1 damage. We have Scotty. See, Scotty says during the play cards and maneuver phase, repair 1 damaged hull or shield section without playing a card, so you don't have to use Tritanium or dilithium to repair stuff. Scotty can just repair stuff on his own. We have Chekhov. During the play cards and maneuver phase, deal 1 additional damage to 1 target attacked with a phaser card. He makes phasers more powerful. There's Chekhov. We have Sulu. And Sulu states, During the play cards and maneuver phase, maneuver the Enterprise twice. So he's pretty much the helmsman, so he'll be able to maneuver the ship around. Here's Uhura. States, during the play cards and maneuver phase, look at the top two cards of the Enterprise deck, draw one, and put the other back on top or bottom of the deck. So in kind of Magic, it's kind of like you're scrying the top card. You can either keep it up there or put it to the bottom. And these are just turn order cards. So I'll let you guys see the turn order. So first is draw up, then you reveal a new mission if it's required. Trade cards with your teammates. That's optional. Play cards and maneuver. There's an asterisk that says if 3 or more whole sections are destroyed, players may not maneuver. So the ship is basically just adrift at that point. Check the mission status. The threats move and fire, and the final phase is you draw 2 new threats, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So each player will get like a little quick reference card on their turn order. Pile these back up, and then we're going to take a look at what these mission cards are in just a moment. And finally, and aside from these are our shield pieces like I talked about earlier. We have these mission cards. All right, let's get this open here. All right, there we go. We have the mission timer card, and this states use the clear blue circle token as a marker for this timer. Place the marker on the value stated on that particular mission card. If at any time it reaches 0, the mission fails and is not counted toward winning the game. So yeah, you don't want to fail your missions. And the backs. Oh, here's also a quick reference card for the Enterprise and how the damage works on that. But I like that these mission cards are nice and oversized. But for example, here's a mission. It is Alien Encounter. And it states, a sentient cloud of pure energy takes over the Enterprise. Mission parameters, it says mission timer starts at 4. So put it to 4. This is like a medium length mission, so it'll go from 4 to 0. If it gets to 0, you lose. I think the easier missions probably start at like earlier up, or higher up, I should say. Okay, players may not maneuver the Enterprise. Instead, at the start of each player's play in maneuver phase, they roll the die. On a 1 to 3, the Enterprise can rotate the Enterprise 1 facing clockwise. On 4 to 6, rotate it 1 facing counterclockwise. Players must commit 3 phaser cards, 1 engineering credit, and 1 dilithium to complete the mission, dissipating the energy cloud. So here's a little what you need here. So you need 3 phasers, 1 engineering credit, and 1 dilithium. And the reward for completing the mission is rotate the Enterprise to a facing of your choice and repair 1 shield. Space Seed. Excuse me. So that starts at level 4 as well. Players must commit 2 command credits, 1 medical credit, and 2 any division credits to complete the mission to defeat Khan. Charlie X. So there's Charlie X. Go through these pretty quickly. Charlie X. Mysterious Ship. Strange New Worlds. Trouble with Tribbles. It's a classic. Doomsday Machine. Another classic. And this looks like it's quite difficult. So let me check this one out. Mission parameters. There is no time limit. Roll the die and place the Doomsday Machine token in that long-range sector. During the threats move and fire phase, the Doomsday Machine moves clockwise one sector, not forward, and fires a 2 damage attack. The Doomsday Machine is immune to Enterprise attacks. Mission objectives: players must commit 1 engineering credit, 1 science credit, 1 command credit, 1 tritanium, and 1 dilithium to complete the mission, thus rigging a crippled Federation ship as a giant bomb to destroy the Doomsday Machine. So you're going to need all of these cards or credits to complete that mission. And the reward is: do not draw any new threat tokens this turn. You may repair and or rebuild up to 2 hull sections. You have the Immunity Syndrome, the Changeling, Naked Time, another classic, Journey to Babel, The Enemy Within, Distress Signal, which seems like just a generic kind of mission, Search and Rescue, kind of generic Starfleet stuff, Outpost Defense, fairly common, Deadly Years, Day of the Dove, The Enterprise Incident, Alien Encounter, here we go, and those are our missions. I'm hoping I haven't even played the game yet, but it would be awesome if they released in the future just mission packs for different episodes, or maybe even an Enterprise D version, which would be pretty cool too. And then finally, we just have, like I said, the shield token pieces and the bag. This is where you put all the threat tokens and you kind of just shake it up and draw them out. I'm going to go read the rules and probably just do a quick sample game, and I'll let everybody know how it is. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.